In a world of watching TV episodes, gaming, and fast food, it's no wonder childhood obesity is a rising issue. I am guilty of all those things, and they are part of my lifestyle and something that I need to change, especially because I myself am overweight. According to ASPE.HHS.gov on November 20th, 2013, obesity in children is generally caused by lack of physical activity and unhealthy eating patterns that result in excess energy intake, or a combination of the two. There are also some other factors. Helping reduce childhood obesity is something we need to participate in because it affects children in nothing but negative ways. Childhood obesity has many health issues that are associated with it. There are a few reasons for childhood obesity, and my final point is solutions to help reduce the risk. The first step you can take to help reduce childhood obesity is to visit www.who.int and search childhood obesity to find out more and how to help. If you have children or are close to children, start making healthier food choices and plan for more physical activity in your children's day. I understand that not everyone is a parent or has children who they are close to, but someday you might, and learning about how to reduce the risk of childhood obesity may be helpful knowledge in the future. Childhood obesity is a real problem, and there are many health issues that are associated with it. According to the CDC.gov on November 18, 2013, childhood obesity is measured by body mass index or above the 95th percentile for children of the same age and sex. In 2010, more than 1/3 of children and adolescents were overweight or obese. Globally, it's estimated that 43 million preschoolers are overweight or obese. The rate has doubled in children and tripled in adolescents in the past 30 years. The U.S. has one of the highest obesity rates in the world. Obesity can harm more than just one system in a child's body: high cholesterol and high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. Insulin resistance, impaired glucose tolerance can lead to diabetes, and they can have breathing problems such as sleep apnea and asthma. They can also suffer from joint and muscle problems. Extra weight affects development and can cause deformations in bones, according to US BJD.org on November 18, 2013. Blount's disease, which is the shin bones angling inward, making them bow-legged, according to ncbi.nih.gov on November 18, 2013. It also increases risk of disability. There are many health problems associated with childhood obesity, and it affects a large number of children. Next are the reasons why children are obese or at risk for being obese. There are a few reasons for childhood obesity, such as lack of physical activity. There's less activity in schools, says netwellness.org on November 20th, 2013. There's limited space for outside play. Unhealthy foods, such as junk food, fast food, and pop in schools, daycares, and at home. The food that the parents eat also influence the children's eating patterns. Genetics also plays a role. Heredity contributes between 5 and 40% of the risk of obesity. However, just because it can be hereditary does not mean you have to be obese. With special attention, the correct diet can be put in place. Advertising also plays a role in childhood obesity because it promotes candy, fast food, sugary snacks, and beverages. After explaining the reasons for childhood obesity, it's time for the solutions. There are several solutions to reducing the risk of childhood obesity. Children need to engage in an hour of physical activity every day, according to letsmove.gov on November 21st, 2013. We need to create safer places for children to play. Encourage more activity in school and daycares, limiting the time children watch TV and play video games that aren't active. We also need to have healthier diets, encouraging fruits and vegetables in schools, daycares, and at home for snacks. Parents need to set good eating habits, make healthier meals at home, and start substituting sugary drinks for water. Helping reduce childhood obesity is something we need to participate in because it affects children in nothing but negative ways. Childhood obesity is a real problem, and there are many health issues that are associated with it. There are a few reasons for childhood obesity, and my final point was solutions to help reduce the risk of childhood obesity. We need to reduce the number of children who are obese. Having a healthy diet and an hour of physical activity a day will decrease the percentage. Let's make the world a healthier place. The first step you can take is to visit www.who.int and search childhood obesity to find out more on how to help. If you already have children or are close to children, start making healthier food choices and plan for more physical activity in your child's day.